Greetings from Ulysses S Grant I. Let me give you today's date and time. It is Friday, March the 4th, 2016, and the time is 9:01 a.m. And this is to TD Bank, okay? Now I'm speaking to you specifically. I am a person in the United States that has trillions of dollars in United States currency. As a matter of fact, the United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing has printed me $1 quadrillion in United States currency. It takes about, with the printing facilities, it takes about 3.5 months. And they put my inheritance to the side for me, okay? So I am directly related to George Washington. He is my uncle. Alexander, uncles of mine, Abraham, and Ulysses S. Grant is my grandfather. You understand? Okay? I am from the 1900s, so I am about 5'10", and my grandfather, the one on the United States $50 bill right now, is 7 feet tall. My father is 6'2". So it changed from century to century, man. My grandfather way back from the 1500s was almost 11 feet tall. So anyway, this is to TD Bank, 1275 First Street, Northeast Washington, D.C., that I am Ulysses S. Grant III. You know how to make a confirmation, which is get in contact with the United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Do not contact anyone else, okay? I don't communicate with anybody. No one holds my hand. No one trains me or walks me through it or anything. You communicate with me specifically. If there's items I want to purchase, I will tell you specifically, okay? If there's huge business loans, it comes from me specifically. If there's a loan officer, the property belongs to us, and then you talk to me specifically, okay? Or else you're not dealing with United States currency. How could you be, you know? So just I am in the marketplace where I'm right up the street from the United States Capitol building. I may run a test, which is try to put me about about $30 billion into that specific bank, just to see, the technology, you can't override this. But if I put $30 billion into that specific bank, just for my own use, how are you going to handle the credit cards with the, my transactions, my withdrawals, and how are you going to manage my identification that I told you that I am going to use that's approved by the United States government? This doesn't have another ignorant identity. There is no DMV garbage. Every professional identification is personal, even license plates, even purchasing cars. If you're an entrepreneur and you have billions of dollars, you get all the equipment on your own, make your own license plates, register it with the government when you're responsible, and make your own professional ID, keep your own driver record and your own driving history. No one does anything for you. So my government identification comes from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. They will show it to you after you approve this ID that you see now, okay? So this is to the branch manager of TD Bank, 1275 First Street, Northeast Washington, D.C., in the Noma area. God be with you. From Ulysses S Grant III. See you shortly.